So the first one that happened first, I'll do it in order because I did it out of order. Was I was arrested. I was put into a role to help the arresting officers get information, and 3 days later, I hadn't given them information because I was trying to figure out the best way to go about it. They texted me after I had logged off that day, and they said, we need to get you back in here because we've given you plenty of time. Well, plenty of time to them was 5 days, but I hadn't been in the city for 2 days, so technically to me it was only 3 days. Anyway, I'm basically getting threatened that I'm gonna get fail RP banned.
Okay, so who is threatening you?
Well, the person that said that, I don't know his name, but the other people I've been talking to. Hang on, let me pull this up. Uh,
Or how do you not know his name?
because I'm horrible about remembering names. If I'm in the city, I can pull up the phone and see their names. Okay, so for instance, I've got Tiller. I've got Jeffrey Dildo. Sorry.
Oh, you had it right the first time.
Yeah. Okay. He said, "You have until midnight to give us some information that is true. You will be provided. You will be provided money tomorrow if this is done. If not, we're going to have to take your living arrangements and vehicles due to the warrant. We are saying you aren't doing anything, but we gave you some time now." Okay. That was 3 days in
So they're saying if you don't come back
into the
to
city.
finish that, so you didn't combat log or nothing like
No,
that.
no.
They're this is an RP situation. This
Okay.
will not come across my fucking eyes as a bannable offense.
Okay.
This is strictly an RP situation,
Okay.
and if they take that shit out of the city, I want to know.
Okay.
Because that to me is gonna be,
Well, that
an
comment
issue.
that is a comment that came to me via text. And like I said, since I wasn't in for 2 days, they
Via
immediately
text on your in game.
in game, yeah. So since I
Okay.
wasn't in for 2 days, they immediately grabbed me and they took me down to the jail and they started to talk to me about it. And then the server went down.
That's fine. That's all RP.
Right, right,
The rest of that shit gonna be handled in RP. That's
right,
not no. You're not gonna get banned for
right.
that.
Well, when the server came back up and I went back in, I was stuck in the jail cell. Nobody was around. So I put in for an admin to help me out with it. And they said, they let me go. They said, make sure you return when Dildil's in or available, so you guys can finish your scenario or whatever.
Well, yeah,
And
that.
if you
But I
don't,
mean,
if you don't come back, it'll be fail RP.
no, it's not gonna be fucking fail RP.
Okay.
Like that's bullshit. You can't sit around in a fucking jail cell for days waiting on somebody to fly into the city.
Exactly.
They
Exactly.
either put you in jail, you do your fucking time, or they don't.
Exactly. So that's what's
Like,
kind of pissed me off because, this is a game. Real life comes first. So if
yeah,
I'm
bro,
gone
for
for
sure.
two,
Don't fucking worry about that
okay,
shit, bro.
all
It's
right,
not gonna. If it comes to me, I'll tell them the same exact shit. Like, you can't expect this man to fucking sit around in a fucking jail cell, and you can't expect this man to not have obligations outside of this city. So work this shit out in role play.
okay, and then in a Discord message while I was talking to what's his name? Hang on. Huffman. I think that's Dildo, right?
No,
Oh, I don't know who
Dill
Huffman.
Dill is Dill Dill.
Okay, Huffman said. I said I'm still in the jail cell. Oh, by the way, you guys moved the notification icon, or at least for me, it used to be in the top right. Now it's the top left. So when I was in town, I never saw that notification in the top left, and that's why they grabbed me because they said, you didn't respond to these notifications, whatever. Anyway, so Cameron Cuffman says, he'll be in tomorrow. This was on the 17th, which is today.
Oh, Cameron, yeah, that's his Discord name.
Right, right, right.
But he shouldn't be like this. Should be in city. Like,
Okay,
there should be no messages outside of the city about this
okay.
bullshit.
Well, the thing was that we went into a separate voice channel as soon as the server was being DDoSed and went down.
Well,
So,
that's where you fucked up. Like,
okay,
don't do that. Just don't even do shit like that. Let that shit roll.
okay,
RP is RP. Leave that shit in the city.
okay. All right. Well, I said, you want to jump into another voice channel, so because we were kind of in the middle of discussing it, and I felt like if we could RP it in voice, it might help the situation continue and get resolved or move forward to the next stage. Because it seemed like it was taking forever for all that to happen because servers going down and up and everything. So, anyway,
Yeah.
the last thing I got, he said, "Sounds good, brother," or "Sounds good. I'll be on later. Just make sure you let us know. I don't want you getting banned."
You're not
Okay, cool. All right, I was kind of pissed. Is there a max amount that you can get fined from police?
I don't think so.
So 200,000 is not nothing to shake a stick at. To me, that's a
Well,
lot.
I mean, it is a lot, but what was it for?
It was for drugs.
Well, yeah.
Okay, okay, so that's legit. And the other thing was months. Is there a month time limit for prison?
Yep, 90 months.
Okay, because they were threatening me with 1,500 months.
So they can threaten you with whatever they want.
Okay, so it's just tactical at that point.
Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
mind games.
Yep.
Okay, good enough. Appreciate the information. Then
Yes, sir.
then we'll just leave it at that and continue.
And if there's any issues with that shit,
yeah.
open a ticket and let me know.
Okay, I was pretty much ready to leave the city. I was like, I felt like I was getting,
Bullied.
Yeah, basically. And
Yeah, no, I
was
can
like, this is
totally see how
bullshit.
you would feel that.
Yeah.
No.
So okay.
You did the right thing.
All
You
right.
know what I'm saying? Come
Yep.
talk to me. Like, that shit's not gonna happen. Like,
Okay.
I don't give a fuck how bad they want a fucking informant. Like, they gotta do that shit the right way.
Yeah, I agree.
So,
And
I
I
wouldn't.
and I was working with them on that, but I never came through with anything. So I guess they just
Well, I
got
mean,
tired of waiting.
An informant's gonna take longer than a few days.
That's what I
especially with the shit
figured.
that's yeah, especially that should be a long-going RP scenario if that's what the fuck they want
Right.
to do.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh.
honestly, it was in my head for days. Like even out of
Rest
game.
in peace. Rest in peace on them
Yeah.
for trying and fucking up. But nah, bro, don't worry about that shit, man. That shit is not. They need to keep that shit in character 100%.
Okay.
They don't need to be DMing you
Yep.
or nothing like that.
Well,
you know what I'm
I
saying?
initiated that, so that's my fault.
Well, that okay. Well,
But
then,
for
yeah,
them to
that's-
respond and continue with it, they should have known better on themselves, I guess, right? I mean, especially a lieutenant, right? So we were both at fault, I think. If he just told
Yeah.
me, "Well, we can't do this in Discord. We got to RP it, so I'll talk to you when the city's back up." That's what he should have said. I figured
Yeah.
it was okay. So, okay, not a problem then. Then I guess
You're all good, bro.
thanks for the information. Have a good one.
Yep.